Right now at 10, SNAP benefit uncertainty, how to access free groceries in La Crosse.
And Hurricane Melissa strengthens to a Category 5 storm as it approaches Jamaica. How residents are preparing.
Plus, grannies take the court in La Crosse, how the Does basketball team is helping change lives in Peru as they ball out against local priests.
WKDT La Crosse, this is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Emily Brown.
And I'm Ken Kozarowski. A Sparta teacher accused of child abuse is out on bond. Melanie Hinz appeared via video today for her bond hearing. Hinz works at Southside Early Learning Center. She is accused of slapping a 5-year-old special education student during gym. The judge set a $10,000 signature bond with no contact conditions. The school says Hinz remains on administrative leave.
A News 8 Now update. Charges were filed against 19-year-old Benjamin Schneider. He allegedly shot his brother 3 times on October 1st in La Crosse. The shooting happened after Schneider allegedly pointed a gun at his father during what family described as a mental health episode. The victim survived.
The La Crosse Public Library closed early today. A celebration of life was held to honor children's librarian Medora Nelson Ferris. The drop-in event was in the library's lower-level auditorium. Nelson Ferris was killed in a hit-and-run last month.
She was the kind of person that no matter if you had only met her once, she knew your name, she remembered something important about you. She spent hours of her own time to make everything bigger and better for the kids that were here, to make sure that they had a positive connection with the library. And I think she's made our staff all better librarians because of it.
Normal library hours will resume tomorrow. The Black River Falls School District could ask voters to approve a future operating referendum. It's something the district hasn't asked voters since 1993. Officials during tonight's annual meeting say the district will get less state aid next year because the area's property values went up 13%, higher than the state average of 8%. A resolution proposed to attendees tonight was to adopt a levy next year of about $8 million. The voice vote was largely in favor, but that vote is not binding. District officials will continue to consider their options.
La Crosse residents are stocking free little food pantries across the city as SNAP benefits end in just a few days. More than 700,000 Wisconsinites will lose food assistance benefits on Saturday. Families on SNAP receive an average of $177 per month for groceries. Janice Hausworth and her neighbors work year-round to keep the Washburn pantry stocked.
Just like everybody else, their checks don't stretch. Okay, from payday, to payday, they still need this food, or they have kids, or they have unexpected family stop by. It's a lot of different reasons why people use it.
Hausworth says it's encouraging to see people stepping up and hopes they'll continue the effort after the shutdown ends. You can find a list of little food pantries on our website.
Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers taking on the Affordable Care Act tax credits. He did it during a virtual discussion today. It's a big sticking point in the government shutdown. The tax credits make premiums affordable for millions of Americans. Those credits don't expire until December, but Democrats want to see them extended before enrollment begins on Saturday.
Accessible, affordable health care shouldn't only be for the healthy and wealthy, but that's exactly what's going to happen if Congress doesn't act.
Fellow Democrats Senator Tammy Baldwin and Representatives Gwen Moore and Mark Pocan also took part in that discussion.
Minnesota Governor Tim Walz announcing $4 million in emergency funding for food shelves. Each food shelf and tribal nation will get a base amount of $5,000. The rest of the money will be distributed based on need. Right now, over 440,000 Minnesotans rely on SNAP.
As this continues to go on, it will become much more of a crisis. And it may not feel like a crisis to some folks if you're not depending on all these different services, but it will eventually all start to come home.
Walz also said the goal is to get the money out as soon as possible before the next round of grocery benefits is set to go out.
Yeah, no, it was a very nice Monday with temperatures getting above average, mild conditions, upper 50s, low 60s. We do have cloud cover increasing tonight, but it looks dry. Right now, just still in the mid to upper 40s at both locations, but that wind out of the south-southeast indicating we do have a system that'll be approaching, but overnight we'll be back down into the low 40s, upper 30s or mid 30s, excuse me, to the east where the cloud cover will take a little bit longer to get there, but all in all, pretty seasonable conditions. There's your system that's going to be a slow push into western Minnesota by the time we wake up. We'll have to track that out. For right now, waking up, it's still going to be dry for all the areas, at least east of the river, especially getting up to about 50 for Eau Claire. Cloud cover, but remaining dry with that east-southeast wind. La Crosse looking dry also all the way till about noon, getting up to just 52 with a lot of cloud cover and a light east-southeast wind going on. Now later on, we'll kind of break down who's going to get that rain, how far east it's going to go, and then what the rest of the rest of the work week looks like, including Halloween coming up a bit later.
All right, thank you, Greg. Well, it's not a matchup you see every day. La Crosse grannies and local priests facing off in a basketball game.
News 8 Now's JDS McGee checked out the action at Aquinas High School. JDS.
They may move at a slower pace, but don't let that fool you. The La Crosse Does are bringing heart, hustle, and humor to the hardwood. In lacrosse, a sport usually dominated by young athletes is getting a fun twist, thanks to a team of grannies who know their way around the hardwood.
So the girls love to play basketball, so as often as we can, we do.
Monday night's matchup brought the La Crosse Does face-to-face with local priests who had to follow the league's granny rules.
Our rules are from the 1920s. There's no running, there's no jumping. So yeah, it's interesting to see how well they can do that.
And the Padres also have to wear oven mitts.
There's a handicap. This is the handicap. My favorite part is that if I miss a basket, I can blame it on the mitten.
While the face-off with the Padres is a friendly competition, it also raises money for Casa Hogar, an orphanage in Peru. Last year's event raised $4,000, and organizers say that's what matters more than anything.
I don't care who wins. It's the ones who are going to win are the kids at the Casa Hogar.
Now, La Crosse Does say they're always recruiting, and anyone over 50 is welcome to join the fun. Live in the studio, JDS McGee, News 8 Now.
JDS, thank you. The city of La Crescent is celebrating the installation of 61 rooftop solar panels at the Aquatic Center. A ribbon-cutting ceremony was held to mark the completion of the project, funded in part by a Solar on Public Buildings grant, which covered 60% of the equipment costs.
The fact that it's basically facing due south, it has no or little to no shading on it. It's a new building, so it's a really great candidate for solar.
Officials say the initiative will lower greenhouse gas emissions and lower the building's energy costs.
Portions of Forest Hills parking lot are being repaved. The course and trails will remain open, but city officials say entering and exiting the facility may be affected. No word on the duration of the project. In Eau Claire, drivers pay attention. Alternate side parking starts on Saturday. It goes from midnight to 7 a.m. The parking rule lasts until May 1st, even if there is no snow. Still to come, a volunteer in West Salem is adding some extra shine to a neighborhood thrift store. Meet our October hometown hero up next.
Tomorrow morning, if you're planning to fly for the holidays, there's a right time to buy your plane ticket. Why healthcare costs are going up and workplace laws are changing fast. We're joined by an attorney ahead of a local seminar.
Get big fall savings at Menards. All prices after 11% rebate. Winterize with RV and Marine antifreeze. Just $2.49 a gallon. Brighten your home with a 12-pack of 60-watt LED light bulbs, only $4.99. A 16-pack of Duracell batteries is just $9.99. A Textures entry mat, only $3.99. Hurry, these great deals won't last long. Sign up for Menards emails to get the weekly flyer plus exclusive daily flash sales right to your inbox.
Save big money at Menards.
The easiest way to furnish your cabin is at Black River Furniture Outlet. Bring the outdoors in with a handmade dining table set, crafted from the finest woods like hickory, walnut, maple, and barnwood. Shop cozy Amish rockers and upholstery, or Wisconsin-made easy sofas with customizable fabrics. Pair it all with a cabin rug, 5x8s, 8x10s, scatters, and runners available. And before you leave, visit the bed shed. Check out our rustic bedroom groups and bunk beds, as well as our Amish office furniture. Open 7 days a week, Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Are you shocked by letters like these? Let's say your Medicare plan is no longer accepted at your provider or your Medicare plan is being canceled.
You started thinking, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? It was too confusing.
I think the fear is that you think you're older and who's going to take you? You know, what's out there, what's available. We came to Strive Medicare and everything was taken care of.
Felt like
a relief.
Yeah, we didn't have to worry about it.
And it's cheaper even.
Call Strive Medicare today. We're here to help every step of the way.
A West Salem woman's small dose of extra effort is helping the items at a neighborhood thrift store shine. But the big sparkle she's leaving on the community is the reason why Joanne Neve is our October Hometown Hero.
Joanne Neve believes in the power of the little things.
Everything you do for your neighbor or your neighborhood or your community, everything moves all of us forward.
Little things like pulling weeds in neighborhood gardens, making rain barrels for the community, and
people don't like to clean shoes, and she's like, they're mine now.
Putting a lot of elbow grease into the items at Thrifty Pickens in West Salem, especially those pesky shoes.
I mean, you look at the shoes, they're immaculate.
Joanne volunteers at the thrift store 10 hours a week, a routine she began 4 years ago. And she loves it.
It's just like Christmas. Sometimes there are things that you, oh, look at this, look at this. And then sometimes it's like socks and underwear.
But it's all good. Even small things like socks are making a huge impact in the community.
Because it all gets used, and if it's not used here, it's used in other places.
Thrifty Pickens also donates a portion of their proceeds each month to local nonprofits. Joanne represents the Washburn Neighborhood Association, putting in the hours to help them fund major outreach projects and events.
Like our National Night Out with the American Legion and our monthly meetings.
She's just given all the time, and she never asks for anything in return.
It's better than sitting at home in the lounge chair in front of the TV. I'm retired. I have to do something with my time.
No complaints from the crew at Thrifty Pickens. The energy and attention to detail Joanne brings to every shift is unmatched.
I'll come up to something and it's like, oh my God, is that even the same thing? Woodwork, glass, anything, shoes.
Especially shoes.
She scrubs those shoes like there's no tomorrow.
Someone else is benefiting from what you're doing, as little and insignificant as you may think it is.
And that's what keeps her going, small task after small task, to conquer those big things.
Maybe by the end of the year, I'd like to see all those shoes done. To do that, I probably have to clean about 50 pair a week.
And if you know someone who's doing good works in your community, please nominate them to be our next Hometown Hero. Just go to news8000.com and click on the Features tab. We'll have more news ahead, but first.
Yeah, tomorrow there will be rain, but not all will see it, so we'll break down who gets it, who doesn't, and then what the temperatures look like going forward. That all coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
I'm standing here at the warehouse this morning where some 30 to 40 installers depart every morning. You've been thinking about new windows. I've been thinking about new windows for over 40 years. And my promise to you is that these fine installers that leave here every morning install the finest windows available in the market today. Expert installation, always at a good value. If you're looking for new replacement windows, today would be a great day to reach out to the board store and set up a prompt free estimate.
Savor life's sweetest moments with a 3-pack of premium donuts on sale for just $2.99.
Hey, Dominic here, and I want to show you just how easy it is to make tacos and taco dip using Taco Please Me. For tasty taco meat, brown 1 pound of ground beef with 4 teaspoons of Taco Please Me. Drain the grease and add 1/2 cup of water. Simmer for 15 minutes and it's ready to make tacos. For an easy taco dip, blend softened cream cheese and 1/2 cup of milk until smooth. Add 1 tablespoon Taco Please Me. Get Taco Please Me and over 40 other blends at the outlet store on Ward Avenue, La Crosse. Tacos!
It's time for Jolivet Family Farms Fall Harvest. There's no substitute for homegrown freshness. Stop by today for some of Jolivet's homegrown squash, kraut cabbage, popcorn, and hardy mums. Check out our large selection of pumpkins and pie pumpkins. We also feature many fall decorations, including corn stalks, gourds, specialty pumpkins, and straw bales. Take home some pumpkin cheesecake bars, cookies, pies, or bread from our homemade bakery. Buy fresh, buy local. Open daily, year-round. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
I lost my son to an accidental drug overdose. This is why we created the George Ford Recovery Foundation, to champion drug use awareness, funding, and solutions so we don't lose any more kids. You know, there's an effective, simple solution. Narcan kits help save lives in seconds. They're required in schools in many states, but sadly, not in Wisconsin. To save a child's life, please sign a petition at NarcanForSchools.com.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
Hurricane Melissa is strengthening to Category 5 status as it approaches Jamaica.
The storm brings winds up to 175 miles per hour and moves at just 3 miles per hour toward the island. Melissa already killed at least 3 people in Haiti and triggered landslides in the Dominican Republic. Forecasters predict the hurricane will drop more than 30 inches of rain on Jamaica, creating dangerous flooding conditions.
I think this one is different. I think we're definitely gonna have this one gonna impact us hard.
The airports have closed, stranding tourists who rushed up to stock up on available supplies.
And our weekend meteorologist Nicole Skaliski has some good information on our website about this storm. And Greg is going to detail a little bit more about that. Greg.
Yeah, if you really want more information, there's a really good video that's on our website streaming that goes over this complete hurricane, the amount of rainfall that's likely to occur, the track, and everything else too. So check that out if you want an in-depth breakdown of this hurricane, which is now obviously a Cat 5. For us, quite different story here. We're gonna have some precipitation, but nothing like that, obviously. We got temperatures tonight. As you wake up, once again, it'll be in the 40s, mid-30s. Further to the east, we will have increasing clouds, but remaining dry. And remaining dry really for the morning commute. And if you're east of the river, and I'll show you, remaining dry most of the day too, just cloud cover. Overall, temperatures cooler than what we saw for today, but that's just due to cloud cover. This overall is close to what we should be anyway. So cloud cover will be pretty much overhead. There could be a few breaks in the morning time frame, but as you know, as I said, the morning commute, really all the rain shifts just west of the Twin Cities. So 5 a.m. we're still dealing with that southeast wind. Otherwise, cloud cover. We may see a few breaks there, here and there. As you can see, it's picking up a little bit of that. But all in all, it's just going to be cloud cover and going through the morning commute, still dry. You see the sharp cutoff, and a really quite sharp cutoff of rain or no rain. During the morning and during the afternoon is when it starts to begin rotating a little more to the northwest, southeast, and you'll start seeing that rotation here as we go in the afternoon time frame. Right there is where there's an opportunity where it rotates back. It might pull up a little bit moisture that could scrape the Mississippi River Valley or extend eastward as far north as Eau Claire. Right now, anything northeast of this is going to remain dry. Chances still are kind of iffy along the river to see if this does happen or does it pull further back to the west. So rainfall for along the Mississippi River and eastward, especially south of I-90, is going to be more likely late afternoon, closer to the evening commute and going into the evening hour. And then as we get closer to about 10, 11, it begins to shift southwestward and then actually shift southward, and we begin to actually see clearing skies later in the night. Probably more, we'll see some clearing skies Wednesday morning. We'll start off with some cloud cover and then start seeing clearing skies throughout the late morning to early afternoon, especially if you're east of the river. So basically a lot more sunshine as we go into the second half of Wednesday, although there will be some cloud cover. We'll see more sunshine. Now rainfall amounts, as you know, with that sharp gradient, if you're west of Mankato, you're picking up almost 3/4 to an inch. It drops off quite quickly as you get towards Preston. They may get 1/4 of an inch, possibility. And then further east, likely 1/10 or less. And if you get closer to Black River Falls, Volks Fields, and those areas, likely nothing or maybe a trace. So it's going to be a sharp cutoff, and this could change. It's been shifting back and forth a little bit over last week, a week and a half too, looking at it. Overall, for the getting into the Wednesday high temperatures or Wednesday lows, we'll see 30s back in forecast. Still cloud cover, but it will be decreasing. And then Wednesday, with a little bit more sun, we'll still get back up to about the mid-50s. So in all, not much of a temperature difference between Tuesday and Wednesday, but we'll have more sunshine going into Wednesday afternoon. And then Thursday's highs, we're going to be a little bit cooler because we're going to start off colder, but then we're going to have cloud cover increasing, so more, maybe a couple degrees drop from Wednesday, but not too far from average. Cloud cover will be an increase as I go. There's a precipitation. We already went over that. Now, if you're looking for Halloween, overall, we're looking at dry conditions. It's going to be a little bit cooler, mainly 50s during the day, probably 40s at night. There is a little bit of showers as the disturbance kind of going along northern Wisconsin and kind of the UP. So areas north of Eau Claire, you might see a few showers Friday evening. Not a lot of activity, and any showers would be fairly light, but still that is a threat. But overall, not too bad, and what you would expect temperature-wise for the Halloween time frame. Going into the weekend, we have actually cooler temperatures with the upper 40s Saturday, and another system that's going to kind of come through the area from northwest southeast. That provides showers on Sunday. It will be cold enough probably for some areas north of Eau Claire Sunday night to see a little bit of a mix potential there too, and we're kind of in that time frame where we're going to start seeing more of that start to mix up a little bit as we go into November now.
We'll keep that mix way up to the north.
So far, it's just a mix, not going to accumulate or anything like that, but it is a time of year when you start seeing it.
All right, Greg, thanks very much. And coming up next in sports, swinging for the semis. Postseason quarterfinal action on the volleyball court in Minnesota. Plus, the Pack got back in the win column last night on the national stage. Thoughts from both QBs after the battle. Jacob is next.
Snow decorations outside, have their porch light on, have a bowl of candy out on the step. They can't wear Halloween costumes. Nothing that makes it appear as though a child should come up to their house to ask for candy.
Knowing the rules for predators and Halloween, Thursday at 6.
Hi, my name's Levi, and this is Maxwell White Water Conditioning Tip 79. Chlorine in city water can cause dry skin and bad taste or odor. If you notice these issues, call us today at 608-781-8088.
Drive your story with a new Ram.
Take your next adventure in a new Jeep from Pischke Motors.
Get your Ram or Jeep now during the Drive into Fall sales event. Get 0% APR for 60 months on a 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn and Laramie. And get 0% APR for 60 months on a 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Hurry in because this offer ends October 31st.
Go to Pischke.com, Pischke Motors West Salem, or Pischke Motors La Crosse.
We see you out there doing things your way. So why shop the same retail giants as everyone else when you can find the same trusted products at unbeatable farm and fleet prices? Right now, during our fall pet care sale, select large bags of Blaine's brand dog food, just $26.99. 5 gallons of Blaine's diesel oil, $54.99. Rewards members save an extra $5. Plus, we offer Blaine's best price promise, guaranteeing the lowest price with us or we'll match it. Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Being original.
Right now, get a great deal on the durable Kubota RTVX. When there's work to do and a reputation to uphold, it's built to haul it all and do it all. Half-ton capabilities with attachments to get the job done right. It's North America's #1 selling diesel utility vehicle. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 1.99% APR for up to 36 months, or save up to $300.
Visit us today and experience the difference.
Hi, my name's Levi, and this is Maxwell White Water Conditioning Tip 48. Hard water causes scale buildup, dry skin, and stained laundry. If you see these signs, call us at 608-781-8088.
Covering all the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Jacob Lenzendorf.
Well, last year it was the Cotter Ramblers who ended the Caledonia Warriors season in the Section 1 AA semifinals. Those two teams each in action tonight in quarterfinal action with a potential playoff rematch looming. Warriors entering this one as the 5th-ranked team in Class 2A. First set, the 1 seed in the bracket came out swinging. Kenzie King rises up and gets the point for the Warriors, but it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows playing the 9 seed. Look at the incredible dig here by Dover Iota, and then Shelby Clark able to slam it into the front line to get the kill. Later in the set, Adrian Lang is able to push it past the front line of Dover Iota and out of reach as Caledonia goes up by 3. And Lang wouldn't stop there. This time showing off the touch, getting it up and over the defense for the point for the Warriors, and they were showing why they're the top seed. Another great dig here is going to turn into a point for Caledonia. Look at that effort. They get on to win 3-1. And the 5th seed taking on the 4th seed over on court 1. Cotter would lose the first set but pick it up in the second. Emily Ubel sends one over the net, and it would get deflected and hit the hardwood for the kill. Later in the set, Camry McCall hits a heater that is too hot to handle. And the defensive Cotter delivering in crunch time as well. Elena Hardy is going to deflect it back, and Cotter would win the second set 25-23, and that's all the momentum they needed as they go on to win the match 3-1. So they will play Caledonia for a postseason rematch from last year on Thursday at 6 o'clock. How about that for a primetime football game last night? One of the most anticipated regular season contests in Packer history, featuring the teacher and the student, Aaron Rodgers and Jordan Love, ending in a 10-point Green Bay win last night. Matt LaFleur might have to start writing a book on halftime speeches because, again, Green Bay looking flat in the first half, and then the team turning it up a notch in every facet of the game after the intermission, and they'd go on to outscore the Steelers 28-9 in the second half. Offense was efficient on the ground and through the air, and the defense made the necessary stops to give the team a great chance to win. It was a night that many won't forget for a while, including Rodgers and Love.
I thought J-Love played great, and he was super efficient. You know, he didn't get sacked, moved around really well, made some plays outside the pocket. Thought he played outstanding.
Yeah, man, it was quick. You know, just said good game. You know, obviously keep going for the rest of the season. Want him to stay healthy, and you know, I got a lot of love for him. So it was very fun to go against him, and told him that I needed that jersey. We're gonna exchange those at a later time.
So there remains only 4 quarterbacks ever that have beaten every single team, as Rodgers' bid to become the 5th falls just short. Packers now sit alone atop the NFC with a 5-1-1 overall record. And from one NFC North quarterback to news on another, Carson Wentz, who's started the last 5 games for the Vikings due to an injury to J.J. McCarthy, will miss the rest of the season himself with an injury. The Vikings placing Wentz on IR today as he'll undergo surgery on his left shoulder. He took all but 6 snaps last Thursday night against the Chargers in a loss and sustained a dislocated shoulder that included a torn labrum and fractured socket. It's unknown who will be the quarterback for the Vikings moving forward. And after a dominant start to this season where he averaged 36 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists per game, Giannis Antetokounmpo was named the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. He's the first player in NBA history to open a season with more than 100 points, 40 rebounds, and 15 assists through 3 games. Milwaukee off to a 2-1 start and will return to action tomorrow night against the Knicks on Peacock. Guys, I know I'm late to the party asking you for predictions because we do this for every team, of course, to see if anyone is smart up here. But any record predictions?
You can go first, Ken.
I'm going to be a little ambitious, I suppose. I'll go 50-32.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
Miles Turner and Giannis, nice little dynamic duo. And the bench players like Cole Anthony, obviously hurt already, but those role guys look pretty solid already.
You want next?
52.
52. I'll say 48. I think we're all around the same number. Going to be a good team. Going to be a playoff team, we're thinking. So let's
3 seed, 4 seed in the East. I mean, the East is still loaded, even with Boston's injuries. It's always going to be a tough road.
And if we're way off, don't tell us. We don't need it.
I know.
Just forget about it.
Unless it's really good. Then we'll be happy to be wrong if they're really good.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, guys.
All right, more news right after this.
During the Veterans Day sale at Home Furniture, get up to an extra 15% off sale prices. Right now, this sectional is just $29.49. Plus, get 3 years special financing. And Christmas decor is 50% off. The Veterans Day sale, now at Home Furniture.
Get ready for the holidays and save money during our fall sale at Interior Designs Holman. All of our carpets are on sale. You'll save money and get more for free. Free measuring and estimates in your home. Free furniture moving, even that heavy couch and king-size bed. Free removal of your old carpet and padding, and we'll recycle it. Free life of carpet labor warranty for as long as you own the carpet. All at the lowest prices of the year and 12 months no interest financing. Save money and get more for free during the biggest carpet sale of the year going on now at Interior Designs Holman.
After I decided my pain was too much, and my doctor actually suggested that I do visit the Good Feet store. Pretty amazing when they put the arch supports in your shoe and you walk around and you realize there's not pain and you think, how can this arch support in my shoe make my back pain go away? But it works. And how can it make my knee pain go away? It was incredible.
Hip, knee, or back pain? See if arch supports can help you at the Good Feet store.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present the Community Calendar. For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
We see you out there, making your own kind of magic.
Oh my goodness!
From the unique gifts you give to the one-of-a-kind ways you celebrate. At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we help you put your plans into action with great prices on top brands, so you can give the best presents without breaking the bank.
It's Mom!
And bring a little more joy to your world.
He's so cute.
Best Christmas ever?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet, being original.
It's the Veterans Day mattress sale at Home Sleep Express. Get up to an extra 15% off sale prices plus 3-year special financing on quality mattress brands including Luxuria and Thomas Cole Sleep during the Veterans Day mattress sale going on now at Home Sleep Express.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
An eye-catching display is grabbing the attention of passersby over in Hong Kong. Giant inflatable cartoon characters are floating by the Victoria Harbor.
Some of the inflatables include Grimace, the purple monster from McDonald's, Elmo from Sesame Street, Labubu, oh no, from a series of collectible plush toys, and Doraemon from a popular Japanese manga series. They will float until November 1st, where they will make a farewell tour around the harbor. Farewell, why are they saying goodbye?
That's a good question. But I was looking at Elmo's eyes, like a little off, not quite what Elmo's face kind of looks like. I don't know if I don't know if China has the rights
Labubu is so
show.
scary, no.
Oh man.
Get Labubu out of there.
Little intense. Little intense, not gonna lie. Not a fan of the Labubu
those are
over here.
huge though. Those would be cool to see.
Quite
but,
a sight.
Everyone see them before they go to God knows where.
All right.
It's their farewell tour. All right, Greg has no more Labubu. Greg has a final look at your forecast right after this.
For residential, commercial, or high-speed doors, come to LaCrosse Glass and Overhead Doors. We carry a variety of CHI door styles designed to fit your vision. Get your free quote today.
It's time for Jolivet Family Farms Fall Harvest. There's no substitute for homegrown freshness. Stop by today for some of Jolivet's homegrown squash, kraut cabbage, popcorn, and hardy mums. Check out our large selection of pumpkins and pie pumpkins. We also feature many fall decorations, including corn stalks, gourds, specialty pumpkins, and straw bales. Take home some pumpkin cheesecake bars, cookies, pies, or bread from our homemade bakery. Buy fresh, buy local. Open daily, year-round. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
You want to feel important, to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things.
We know. We felt that way too.
And that's why we joined the Army National Guard. Take on your legacy.
Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
We've got an important milestone here to celebrate. As you know, our family has been providing other families with affordable flooring for 60 years. Whether it's vinyl, hardwood, laminate, tile, or carpet, we've offered a wide variety of flooring that stands up to the biggest messes.
And we know messes.
Speaking of which, who started in on the cake?
Don't look at me.
Sealand's Carpooling, where #1 priority is you. Stop in today.
Back again, Jeff?
Well, I'm future you. Our doctor figured out why your constipation with belly pain keeps coming back. It's IBS-C, and Linzess could help you get ahead of it.
Linzess is not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Imagine, what could relief from IBS-C mean for you? Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn how AbbVie and Ironwood could help you save.
For residential, commercial, or high-speed doors, come to LaCrosse Glass and Overhead Doors. We carry a variety of CHI door styles designed to fit your vision. Get your free quote today.
All right, tomorrow there will be rain west of the area. It's a lot of question marks if we're going to get rain east of the area, so stay tuned. But a lot of areas, I think, east will just stay dry and cloud cover. More sun Wednesday, getting basically average, and then we cool down Friday. But overall, Halloween still looks pretty good, minus maybe a few showers up north.
All right, that'll do it for us at 10.
We'll see you tomorrow.